song for him, American Flags, and reacted to it. And he had Adam Calhoun, but that song was like really hard, talking about the American flag, and just like at the end of the song, I'm like, these are the guys I think I want to stand behind to protect me, because they're like ready, right? But then they had another song, and has a third person, Dax. I don't know who that is. I presume it's the gentleman on the right, this black gentleman on the right. I don't know if that's who it is or not, but the song is called Black and White. I don't know. You know, and so I figured we'll take a listen to this one. I think this one just came out not too long ago, and I figured why not? Let's take a listen and see what he has to say. I'm interested. Like, the last song was interesting. We'll see if this one kind of flows with what he was doing with his last song, and you know, that patriotic vibe that I got off the last song. I don't know if that's going to be this, but we're going to find out right now. So let's do a thing. Oh, before I get started, just know I do link ways for you to show love and support to the artist in the description box below. So to them, and or to me if you so choose to do so. At the very least, check out their pages and, you know, show them some love and support, help them grow their channel if you so choose to do so. But let's check this guy out. I want to see what's happening here.
Hop in the truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes. Riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun. Come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tough for the and we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos and a NASCAR hat in a backyard like scrapyard. Got a glass jar full of tobacco that's blacker than asphalt. Rolling with hundreds of crackers who acting like animals. They cannot handle their alcohol. We the white boys from the backwoods and the bad hoods and the trailer park trash that pack guns. When I was younger, they taught me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers, and they were my brothers. We coming for blood and you running for cover. Addicted to drugs in the gutter and drunker than anyone leaving the club. We go dumber than thugs. We got mullets and putters and multiple gunners that come in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover.
Yeah, I need a breath too for a second. That was a whole lot said right there. And he said it so fast, I think I only picked up bits and pieces, and I'm hoping I didn't hear it the wrong way. So let's take a listen to that. He did all that in 37 seconds, y'all. No, I can't say that many words in 37 seconds. But anyway, I think I heard him say, come back covered in blood with a bucket full of guts. Ew. It doesn't sound very patriotic, this song. I don't know if it's supposed to or what the meaning of it is, but I will say this picture of them in like these loud and crazy colored clothing is hilarious to me. I don't know. I don't know, like, if you guys know who I'm talking about or not. I feel like this is a popular enough person you would know, but Tyler Perry, he had all those stage plays with Medea, and then Mr. Brown. That's what they look like right now, is Mr. Brown. If you get that reference, if you understand what I'm talking about, do they not look like Mr. Brown? And I think that's probably done on purpose, right? But it's, you know, the song right now doesn't sound patriotic, but it sounds hard. It sounds like, here's the thing though, rhythmically it sounds really good. Lyrically, I'm not sure yet, but we'll keep listening. And if this is not one of his better songs to hear, just let me know which one would be a better song to hear.
In Hummers, you under the rubber, you'll never recover. Chain smoking, my lungs hurt, my neck red, got sunburns. Bumping Eminem, we all know the words. Bunch of white boys flipping hella birds. Hillbilly really don't care if you like them. Little bit of moonshine fire inside them. Kill him in a minute, don't care who's fighting. You don't wanna trip on the kids of Vikings. Camo and mullets and cowboy hats out in public. Got ammo stashed in my cousins and cashing addicts and cupboards. They all diss and we don't listen, can't hear it no more. We gone fishing, they gone missing. I told y'all before. I be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling, I don't give a f. White people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people. Jumping out the plane, no parachute, so I'ma get the sooner. I ain't learned from school, always ditch Ferris Bueller. Screw your little truck, my square body over there's cooler. Every white boy riding with me over there, shooters. I'm the white boy with the Mossberg pump. Send shotgun when I pop the truck. The Northern, I'm monster off the jump. I'm up, I rock a lots of guns. This ain't soccer, but watch them run. Shoot them in the lung, need oxygen. Huffing blood like he up and does. Talk too much till it's coughing shuns. I'm never gonna back up too much ammo. We got hammered, used to battle. Had my fights right on the gravel. Back in the day, we used to handle like men, but now we're canceled. Look at us like stage 4 cancer. Look at them like pull your pants on. Dumbass kids ain't got with tattoos and rap music, bad moves and abuse in my past, acting stupid. I use the bad news for the gas to keep moving. I made it where I'm at, now you rather see me losing. All my guys got tattoos on their face, they did the time they got jammed. What the hell's a blue check? They ain't got no Instagram. Ask around, everyone knows. They might think that I care, but I don't. I'll be on some white people.
So again, a whole lot said there. I'm not sure I understood everything that was said, but when I was laughing earlier and I was just trying to listen to what this guy was saying, it's like the photograph that they took, and it's like they're standing together holding shoulders like, hi, and it's like in the way of height, like they do it by height. I thought that was funny. I was like, you're rapping this kind of hard, and then all of a sudden this random picture just shows up. I just thought that was hilarious. But I heard them say something to the effect of, or heard him, Adam, say something to the effect of, I made the news, or I was singing hard, I made the news, or told you about the bad news, and now you're trying to cancel me. I've said it before, I'm sick of cancel culture. I really am, because everybody has an opinion, everybody has something to say, and whether you want to hear it or not, you still have the right to say it, and you shouldn't be canceled for it. So, like, I get that sentence, but I don't think I understood everything that was going on in the song. I think I might need to pull up lyrics to this after we listen to it and see if I can just, follow along a little bit, because it doesn't sound like the patriotic American flags one. It sounds more angry, this song, like kind of like they're looking for retribution or something. I don't know if I'm right on that, but I don't hear anything about black and white. Me and my naive little mind, right, listening to this, I was thinking like black and white when you're talking, like I remember the song Black and White from Michael Jackson, and that one was about bringing people together and stuff, and I thought maybe that would be something like this, but apparently I'm wrong. It's not uncommon for that to happen at this point, with some of this music, because what I think is going to happen, or what I thought might happen, doesn't happen, and sometimes I don't know what to expect, but I surely wasn't expecting to see what I saw. So let's just keep going.
Think that I care, but I don't. I'll be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling, I don't give a f***. White people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people. Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been with Timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue, I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy dipped in action, affirmative hit song. Bet they still cut me a check. State that I'm in as my mind is way deeper than color. I ain't think I'm blue versus red. I'm in control, conceal that I'm carrying more than you know. One in the chamber that's ready to blow. Right at you pussies who claiming you won't. I'ma keep praying that you get exposed. Promise. I'm not abiding by rule that you set for me. I'm not that mad at the past. I mean, it was only a couple of centuries. Well, actually, I'm pissed, but won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all blacks, I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just say you're sorry and talk to me nice. This is comedic. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life and how you failed to live it right. So it's not black versus white, it's wrong versus right. Cause color is just a result of these multiple factors that we didn't choose. I mean, mom, dad, race, religion, things we're born into. Generational curses that get undone once we undo moves. See life from a different view, beyond our own skewed, manipulated by the news. Crude, shrewd things they use to confuse the masses. Put us in social classes, separated by percentages paid for taxes. Income brackets, clothes, cars, shoes, size of asses. I bet they try to blackmail me once I black out on these demographics and push past the stereotypical average and get blackballed and they cut all my traffic. Oh my God, he be on some black people.
Wow, wait a minute. His verse was dropping truth bombs everywhere. He especially like as a black person, I forgive like, the last 200 years basically, and not holding accountable people who had nothing to do with that, I a lot of respect for that, especially like on a very vocal platform, because I feel like people get canceled for doing stuff like that, and I just think that's senseless. But that was actually really, I don't know what my cats are doing over there thudding around, but That was actually like really a hard verse. Um, I think more so than the first two verses. I feel like he kind of just owned the song or just now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Um, yeah, that's how I feel like. Like he brought like the most sensible lyrics to the table.
Cut all my traffic. Oh my God, he be on some black people. Hanging out the window of the trunk, screaming, I don't give a fuck. Black people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I think I need to maybe pull up some lyrics here. Let's do that for a second because now I'm very curious to make sure I understood things correctly, and I don't know that I did. So, pop in the truck. 10 of my buddies already drunk. We don't go nowhere that it doesn't have a bunch of liquors and cigarettes. Yeah, like so. Just skimming through this. Baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos, and a NASCAR hat. Camo and mullets and cowboy hats out in public. Got ammo stashed at my cousin's. Like those are things I don't really particularly want to, talk about, or things I really can't relate to. And so I guess this is the Adam Calhoun one, jumping out of the plane with no parachute. So I'm gonna get there sooner. Yeah, because that makes sense. I ain't learned anything from school. Always ditched Ferris Bueller's Screw your little truck. My square body over there is cooler. Okay. Looked up dudes with tattoos and rap music, bad moves and abuse. And in my past acting stupid. I used the bad news for the gas to keep moving. I made it where I'm at. Now you'd rather see me losing. Okay, so not canceled, but losing. Okay. The hell's a blue check? I ain't got no Instagram. Yeah, like everybody has to put emphasis on a blue check or whatever like symbol says that you are actually who you are. Yeah. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit interesting with Dax. Yeah, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been effing with Tommy before he got canceled for speaking truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. And yeah, like I'll say like in American Flags, he was exposing a lot and talking about a lot of issues there. He says, I see the race as an issue. I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative patriarchy dipped in affirmative action hit song, but they'd still cut me a check. State that I'm in is my mind. The state that I'm in is in my mind. It's way deeper than color, and I ain't think it's a blue versus red. I'm in control. Can say that I'm carrying more than you know. One in chamber that's ready to blow. Yeah, so he's really like saying like I'm this isn't about red versus white. It's about right versus wrong, good versus evil type of situation. And I don't disagree. I feel like we have a lot of stuff wrong with this country, and it needs a cleansing, and it needs a lot of prayer and a lot of love and a lot less hate, canceling, and the people in these upper departments that are in control. And there's more of us than there are of them, guys. Like, they represent this much of the population, and we are 350 million people strong, right? At least that was the last time I heard a number about how many people are here in the US. So 350 million people strong, and we're letting a small, minute group control everything about us. Like, no, that's not how this was ever supposed to work. So, no. If we stand up and we become united, that's what they don't want. So they keep trying to keep us divided, because if they can segment us into smaller groups, then they get more control. And that's what I'm not about. But anyway, that being said, that's going to do it for this one. If you like the content, you already know what to do. I don't have to explain that to you. But, and there is a but, I hope you live your life fabulously. And until then, I will see you on the next one. Bye.